Hey there guys, so I'm back at my Odeon cinema in Brighton. I haven't been here since March. Last film I watched was Onward, but I'm so excited to be back. But I'm doing a double feature at the moment. I'm doing New Mutants, then Tenet. I'm off to see New Mutants. I'm not overhyped because this film has been delayed for like years now, but I just want to see a film. But yeah, I want to be okay at best. I mean, the X-Men films are kind of a hit and miss, but New Mutants, I have mediocre expectations.
So after 3 years of waiting, we finally got New Mutants, and there was quite a few reasons why this film was delayed. First, it was down to reshoots, then Disney brought Fox, but then we got this whole pandemic. At that point, I kind of had low expectations, but it wasn't down to the whole being delayed. It was down to the fact that Fox's X-Men films have been kind of a hit and miss, but there's been some massive misfires over the past few years. I did not like Apocalypse or Dark Phoenix. They were really turned me off from future X-Men films done by Fox. At that point, I just want to see the X-Men in the MCU. Fox had their fun with the X-Men and it was desperately time for a new era. But guess what? I like New Mutants quite a bit. It was a nice change, not just from the X-Men films, but in the comic book genre. It was a much smaller scale film. I mean, the premise is very simple. 5 young mutants are in this institution against their own will and they're trying to find a way to escape. By all means, this isn't a great film. It has a very straightforward plot, and you could just tell by watching this film there are scenes missing. And even though they say it's a horror movie, they don't really use the horror movie genre to its full potential, and the accents to some of the characters are really just on and off. I mean, Maisie Williams sounds and looks like a leprechaun. Considering this is the 13th and final X-Men film done by Fox, it was their last time to scrape the barrel and use characters for this movie, and it worked. I mean, we understood them, they were likable, they had their own time to shine, they had great chemistry. What more could you possibly want? Overall, surprisingly, I like New Mutants due to the fact it was a simpler premise and a smaller budget in a good way, so I'm going to give it a 7.2 out of 10. It's solid entertainment for an hour and a half. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Go like, share and subscribe. Let me know, what did you think of New Mutants and where would you rank it with the other X-Men films? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.